You're Perp back with another video, and I'm here to kind of break down this brand new teaser that they put out for Power Book 3 Raising Kanan, a series I'm looking forward to because this Power Book 2 is just, it's not hitting for me. I have covered some videos and just giving you my thoughts on Power Book 2. You can check all Power content out in the link in the description below. But hopefully, you know, this, just based off what I saw in this teaser trailer, I'll put a link in the description for that teaser trailer if you want to check it out yourself. This looks like it's going to be a interesting series. You know, you have 50 Cent narrating, saying, oh, you know how my shit ended, this is how my shit started. You know, we're gonna get Kanan's backstory. Whether or not it's going to be good, that's up in the air. I know a lot of people are kind of like iffy about this because we know how Power ends. Why do we need a prequel? But I think they could do a lot of interesting things. We get to see some characters we've never seen before. Maybe we'll even get Lorenzo at one point, you know, a young Lorenzo. Just, you know, that would make sense for them to kind of tie that in with book 2 and have that make a little bit more sense. But yeah, this is going to take place in Southside Jamaica, Queens. You know, the 90s feel is definitely there. I like the aesthetic. You know, this looks like to be Kanan's mom, possibly, or just a random bystander. You have Kanan right here with his crew. This is what's interesting about this, you know, because we always heard of this character named Breeze. Now, was this person a part of Kanan's crew? Is it one of these people in this picture? That's Kanan. I mean, that's Breeze. We'll just have to wait and see, but it's going to be interesting to see the whole backstory on Kanan, like what type of person he was before we see him as one of the best villains that Power's ever seen in the original series. What makes him turn, what makes him so cold-hearted, and, you know, what's his upbringing going to be like? That's going to be really interesting to me. We see a lot of, like, images of him in school, so maybe he was some type of bookworm, or, you know, he has some type of street smarts, but not only that, but also has book smarts. Because he wasn't dumb, he just made kind of iffy decisions, but he was really good at manipulating people. I want to see how that is put into play. I like how we see the boombox on this guy's, you know, on his shoulder. And then we got the Dookie gold chain, very 90s. And if you pay attention to a lot of these pictures, on the edge of them, they tell you that the year is 91, so... And they said this is going to be multiple seasons, about 5 or 6 seasons. And I don't expect to see Tommy or Ghost to pop up until probably later on in the series, like season 3, 4, or 5, or something like that. Probably 4. We'll have to wait and see. Also, I'm curious, is this Breeze? Who knows? That's the one character I think a lot of people are interested to see pop up in the series, and to see how that whole thing went about with him and Ghost. What's his relationship to Ghost? Is that Kanan's? Is he relative to Kanan? We're just gonna have to wait and see. I know they came out a while ago kind of explaining each character. I completely forget who each character is playing. You know, you got Joey Badass in here, which I'm really excited to see, because I think Joey Badass is okay. You know, he was in the Wu-Tang series, but it seems like he's going to have a more prominent role in book 3. I'm just liking the tone that they're setting for this. I can't wait to see a whole full trailer, to see everything in motion, to see how, you know, how the style of the whole show is going to be. It looks like it's going to be a lot grittier. It's not going to be as lighthearted looking as book 2. It's going back to that kind of gritty Power feel. You know, you got Kanan's parents right here, and I'm wondering how that's gonna all, you know, pretty much work itself out. We're just gonna have to wait and see with that as well. Is Kanan's mom going to be somewhat similar to Monet? who knows, man? And you know, please forgive me if I don't know who all these different characters are, but you know, it's very interesting that they're showing us a lot of these different characters and what Kanan's have to go through, have to fucking pretty much, you know, build up his name, build up his brand, get his respect. I'm wondering if he's going to be straight off wild right off the rip. But a character that I do recognize is Jukebox. You know, the young Jukebox we got here. She got the headphones on, and I feel like we're gonna get more of her backstory and see what type of person she is. It's all got me pretty interested, just these little images and whatnot. Which, like I said, I know I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but you're gonna have to wait and see. Now, this is a different Kanan that we have not seen. Him smiling. It looks like he's kind of like the class clown, always joking around. Seems like he's gonna have some love interests in this. Maybe we see a younger Tasha, and maybe Tasha is, you know, his first love, and that would be interesting. Like, this is all speculation. I want to know y'all thoughts on this as a whole. Are you guys excited to see book 3? I know I am, because I think book 3 and Tommy spinoff are going to be the best ones. Book 2 really isn't doing it. I just really hope this is not like a repeat of book 2 where they just, you know, have Kanan be like Tyreek or something like that. I don't want that. Just have him be his own character. And that's what's interesting and dope about this, is we're getting all new characters, but this is before the original series of Power even kicks off. But let me know how you guys feel about this. And until next time, until we get a whole full teaser, I'll see y'all later.